It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Miami as the Heat go up against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, they've played well of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Tonight, an opportunity to continue that trend. And let's talk for a moment about Derrick Rose. He's missed so much time the past several seasons with injuries. Kenny, is it too much to expect him to return to his former level, his MVP level?
Well, maybe not the MVP level, but he still can be a serviceable all-star, meaning he might not be able to dominate for 82 games, but he could do it for 40. And then he could do it for playoff time. So I do think the knee surgeries took a little toll on.
On the road, looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And for the Heat, we've got another home team. Game here in Miami. Well, they're certainly excited about this one, and they'll be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. 2 top caliber teams facing off on the hardwood to do battle.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight 2 rival franchises, a lot of history between the 2, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, accounts is that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Butler teams with Dunleavy on the perimeter. Pau Gasol is out there with Portis, and it's Mercer in at the 1 spot. Wade kicks to Dragic. Back to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes at the box. Good work defensively by Gasol.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Gasol is screen on Dragic. And Butler, here we go. A wide open look for Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gasol's got his team on the board to start the game for the Bulls. On defense, Chicago. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And Wade slams it in.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Mercer passes to Gasol. Here's Butler. Wade with the defensive effort.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Dragic kicks to Wade. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. It's stolen by Dragic. Inside, all alone, and then Wade slams it in.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And here are the Bulls now. The Heat getting the bucket. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Freak missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Whiteside kicks to Dang. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Bosch. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. The dish to Freak beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
It's Dragic with the drive, and that one's good. 6 points for Wade.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Over to the wing. It's stolen by Dang. Dwayne Wade again. Wade's got 8 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backcourt out in transition, especially in this first half.
Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Freak. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Freak with it. That's short off the rim.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Fades. Rejected by Mercer. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Goran Dragic.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good. Freak. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's Dragic with the drive, and he gets it to go.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Freak dishes to Gasol, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme. The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
And the jam by Whiteside.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Mercer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Freak's got 10 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
It's unusual to see this from him. 3 turns. Turnovers already?
You know, I like the aggression, but he's really forcing the issue right now. He's got to just settle down and get back to the game plan.
Now here's Freak. He's got 10. Portis. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
A little bit about their defensive mindset, saying essentially that they're willing to sacrifice a little bit of space on the interior if it allows them to stay tight on their outside shooters. He said, listen, it's no secret they like to attack you from long range. That's what we're looking to stop tonight.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of the defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
Now, here's Dragic after the miss from Pau Gasol. Clock at 6. Pass to Whiteside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Here's Gasol after the Heat pick up 2. And here's Freak, and stolen by Whiteside. Now Dragic. On the wing, Deng. And yep, couple bounces, and it falls.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Mercer passes to Gasol. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the Heat with some changes. Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Dunleavy. Here's Dragic. Shot from 12. Shot's good. Dragic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it.
Here's Rose. So the Bulls 5 right now. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Freak is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Rose.
You want me to close my eyes on this
And
one too?
both free throws good from Freak.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to Golden State.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Here is Whiteside. Wade outside. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. 5 to shoot. Deng gets a wide open look. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Deng's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
Freak kicks it to Noah. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. Comes up empty down low.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And that one's good. Freak.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
The feed to Gasol. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from Gasol.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The Heat leading by 8. Outside Deng. Wade. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got 14.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now here's Freak. Richardson covering. And Freak throws it down.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Heat shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And dang, here we go. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Tang's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
On the wing, Dang. Wade outside. There's the triple. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 10. Butler in the corner. Gasol a screen on Dang. Butler dishes to Gasol. Here's Mercer. Oh, that's blocked. Wade drives in. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing
with his first shot attempt, and Dunleavy gets it to go in.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris, thanks.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
They double him with Dang. Shoots the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game, and he knocks down the first one. And Richardson drops them both. Now here's Sessions. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Inside, here's Gasol. No good. Some solid defense from Bosch. The Heat leading by 14. Dang for 3. It's hauled in by Noah. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Mercer. And again, Chicago. No good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's Wade in the corner. Here's the 3. And it's good. Wade's got 19 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page.